Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your Venus into Cancer love reading. Venus moves into Cancer on August 7th and will remain there until September 6th. And this means that everybody is really going to be in their emotional body. You may find yourself being really sensitive, oversensitive, and people around you also being very sensitive. It's a nurturing, loving energy where I just want to get along. I don't want to fight. Let's heal. Let's make up type of energy. All right, Virgo, let's pull some cards and see what love energies are unfolding under this this Venus moving through Cancer. How is that affecting Virgos? Oh, we've got some second chances coming through. And fantasizing. Virgo, somebody is very sorry for their recent behavior or how they've been acting, okay? This could be somebody you are talking to, in union with, or this could be somebody that you are separated from. Apply it to your personal situation, how it fits. So Virgo, somebody is sorry, or this is general, you could be really sorry. You may really want a second chance with somebody and you're really fantasizing about them and you're like, how do I make this better? Okay, and if it's not you, it's somebody that has hurt you or upset you or walked away from you. And now as Venus moves through Cancer, they're really feeling it and they're sorry and they want to make it better. They want a second chance and they're really fantasizing here, Virgo. So let's pull you guys some tarot. Three of Pentacles. I want to work it out. I want to do whatever it takes. Please believe me. Please hear me. Here are some gifts for you, Virgo. Ooh, some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this person has really thought things through, all right? They've analyzed the situation, what happened, what they did, their part in it, and now they want to take ownership and accountability. And again, Virgo, this could also be you if you feel that you've done something and you want to make up for it. Yeah, because we don't want things to end. We want to transform what's happened in the past into a positive new energy. Next is the High Priestess. So there's a lot that's been hidden, but you are feeling them intuitively. They are feeling you intuitively. You guys may be dreaming of each other. Now we have the Magician. So you got the High Priestess and the Magician coming out. You guys are perfectly paired. And next is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Virgo. Somebody is sorry. They've really thought it through. They don't want to lose you. That Death card sitting there means I want to transform the past. I want to forget and release the past and I want to try again. And some of you, this is where somebody is trying to come back in to your reality, Virgo, and they are sorry for what's happened in the past. They do want you in their life. You have 3 major arcana, 1 court card, and 2 minors, and the 2 minors are Pentacles. That is manifestation, materialization. This person wants to make things real with you, doesn't just want to fantasize about it and hope for it and try to manifest it, wants to make it a reality. I will do what it takes. I want to build a very long future with you. So Virgo, who's ever returning to you, they mean it. Those of you who are in union, your partner is getting very awakened to your connection and wants to build even bigger with you, wants to build an empire with you, okay? They really want to mix the magic and, you know, they could have screwed up, you guys could have been fighting, and now they want to make it right. Or there could have been some plans that you guys had in the past that didn't really pan out, didn't really work out, and your partner's been fantasizing, dreaming, hoping and wishing for, you know, I hope we could do this. I hope this could really happen. I hope we get a second chance at this. And Virgo, as Venus moves through Cancer, you and your partner are getting a second chance at something here, okay? Those of you in complicated situations, there's going to be a shift and a change to what you guys used to be and how you related to each other, opposed to what's happening now. It's becoming much more soul-based. There's more magic that's manifesting between the two of you. There's a lot of chemistry going on. And, you know, with second chances, maybe you have been like, you know what, you won't commit, you're playing too many games, I'm done. And now they're like, you know what, you're right, Virgo, I'm really sorry. And those of you that have somebody returning from the past, Virgo, they are absolutely sincere in their desire to be with you, to build with you. That doesn't mean that you want them back, right? This is a general reading, but as Venus moves through Cancer, there is somebody who really wants to come back into your world. Strong air energy. And then we also got a potential Scorpio and maybe a Pisces over there. It's just this person wants to make up with you. They want to make things right. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose this connection. And they've been dreaming and thinking about a lot of plans with you and building with you. You know, you start with the Three of Pentacles. Here it is. Here's me offering to you. And this is what I hope we can become and evolve into, this Ten of Pentacles, this 3 turning into the 10. And that's why those of you who are in union, if this isn't about your connection with each other specifically, this is about some goal that you guys have been working on, and in the past there was a failure or you had to halt your plans, and now things are changing and it's time to reinvest your energy, give it a second chance, because the Three of Pentacles will turn into the 10 down there. All right, so this is all about building and planning long term, whether somebody's trying to come back in or you're already in union. So let's pull some more tarot, Virgo. Birthing beautiful new energy that is very fertile, that's abundant, that has long-term potential to it. Okay, some of you, this Empress is indicating, I want you to have my children. You know, and we've got that with the Ten of Pentacles as well. So some of you, this could be really building your plans for the future together, especially those of you in union. Okay, because the Empress is, you know, going to birth something here. So that means a different thing for each of you. But some of you, you definitely deciding and talking about building a family with each other. Yeah, because we have the Page of Swords next. Look at that. Building a family with that King of Swords and having a Page of Swords. But this is also talking about communication, where it's very clear, it's concise, there's no hidden motive. It's like what is presented is what it is, and you can trust it at face value. And this restriction is going to also be felt differently by each of you through this Eight of Swords. You know, those of you in separation, obviously that speaks for itself. But those of you in union, you guys could have been at odds with each other. And again, you're going to have this beautiful transformation. Or this is about building a dream and a goal with each other. And it was totally stopped. It was halted. And you might be kind of weary to start it again or to try and give it a second chance. But your spirit guides are giving you the green light go, because you did put a lot of work into that. Okay, you didn't see much payoff, but you created an energetic foundation, and now it's time for that energetic foundation to be activated and manifest into reality. And those of you where this is somebody coming back in, they really want to talk to you, Virgo. They want to share their heart with you in a way they haven't previously. The Page of Swords isn't really an emotional card, but sitting there next to the Empress, it's like, I've really been holding this energy back. So basically, I've been rejecting you. I have been confusing you. I have been wishy-washy myself, which has prevented distance and disconnection. But now I want to come clean. I want to tell you about all of this and why. And through the Empress, that is true energy, what you can believe. This person is not telling you lies or trying to trick you. They've evolved, they've grown. And coming through as the Page down here, you got the King up here. So I know there's a lot of communication and conversation that they desire to share with you. It starts out as small talk, but it's gonna evolve into these much deeper topics and things of the past that must be discussed and resolved in order for you guys to come back together, if that's what you so desire, Virgo. Now also with this, some of you, it could be that you are the Empress and you are on the up. Things are really shifting and changing in your life in a positive way, and you aren't really interested in sharing a whole lot, and you're very guarded and protective, and you kind of want to reject this person because of what they did to you in the past. Okay, so I do feel that for some Virgos, you're not like with open arms, hey, I want to take you back. You're evolved beyond that situation and you're not so interested anymore. They would have to really do a lot of work to break down your barrier to get back in. Okay, some of you, I see that for sure. But Virgo, you definitely have the upper hand here. Okay, and those of you in union, this is a beautiful time of transformation, and the Three of Pentacles can turn into the 10. The time is right for that. Okay, so let's pull another oracle message and see what else Spirit would like to say about this connection through Venus moving into Cancer. So just look at the artwork for a moment and see what that activates within you. And it says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So those of you in union, there is going to be a moment or something that's offered to you where you know, okay, yeah, it's time for us to try this again. Okay, and don't let failures of the past taint and prevent what can happen now in the present. Okay, and if those of you in union, if this is where we have been at an impasse, where we haven't been agreeing, we've been struggling, it's time to shift away from the opposition that exists currently and go back to the place of where you guys are in alignment, because the more you focus there, the more that affects your partner's energy and you guys can come to a compromise. You can meet in the middle. Okay, those of you in separation or these complicated situations, try to pull your energy out of the more negative, lower vibrational types of emotions that can be attached to this connection, and rise yourself into the light about yourself, your worth, your value, and ask your angels for confirmation of that. Because maybe some of you, this person that's trying to come back for a second chance and they're real about it, maybe you've totally grown and evolved beyond them, but you just don't realize it because you've still been existing a bit in the past. And as you get present and you focus on yourself in the now, you realize a few things. Okay, so this is definitely pull yourself away from the negative and rise yourself into the positive. So let's pull some tarot and see the soul cycle of this connection, where we're at, what's going on here. So we have the King of Cups, so there's some more water energy, potential Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But at the root of this connection, there was deep, deep, deep love felt both ways, like very full grown, mature love coming through as the King of Cups. And now we have the Knight of Wands. So there's a lot of passion here at the top, Eight of Swords. So in the current, there is some restriction, some barrier, some heavier energy. So you got the Eight of Swords twice, and now we have the Five of Wands and the Height. So we got the Empress twice now, and then the Sun over here. Okay. So Virgo, this connection definitely started out with a lot of full-grown, mature love existing between the two of you, like a power couple. You are my king, you are my queen type of energy. And it progressed into a lot of passion and physical connection, but also, you know, the two of you doing a lot of activities, learning things, going places, a lot of energy existing between the two of you. And then, you know, now we're in this place where we're worried and we feel restricted and confined, but this is going to shift, Virgo. Oops. Yeah, and look at, I just like flung it over there. This is going to shift because somebody is coming back in, you know, to make a claim for you, or those of you in these really complicated situations, something that you do or say is really going to shift that other person and change their actions. And those of you in union, this could be overcoming some difficulties within the connection, or finally a dream goal that you guys had together. You're going to be able to shift beyond it. So you guys are coming out of this energy, and in the future, you know, those of you with these returning connections or complicated connections, I see them kind of watching you, and they've always been watching you. Okay, whether you are aware of it or not, they check like your social media, or they may have other ways of going about doing that. And one of you is coming through as the Empress, the other is coming through as the Sun. So both major arcanas. So we have this Empress energy twice. I'm feeling this is more you, Virgo. And, you know, your current partner or whoever's trying to come back in is feeling very attracted and drawn into you. And here they are coming through as the Sun. I want to heal. I want to be honest. I want a reckoning. I want our dreams to manifest into reality. Okay, so you both are coming through quite mature, your energies, as Venus moves through Cancer. So I just feel some Virgos aren't so interested in reviving the past, so to speak. You're like, it's water under the bridge. I'm ready to move on. And sometimes, you know, somebody coming back to you is all it takes for you to realize that you don't want that anymore, and that you truly have moved on. And that's where you find your closure. This is a general reading, so, you know, this energy will play out a bit differently for each of you. But Virgo, really follow that inner calling about, you know, who you should take back, who you're just receiving closure from. And those of you in union, you know, it's time for that dream to come true, whatever that means for you personally. Or it's time for you guys to rise above these arguments, this fight, whatever it is, because you're both showing as major arcana. So there is a evolution taking place. There's a lot of magic existing for Virgo as Venus moves through Cancer. So let's pull you some advice, Virgo. You are beautiful. You are a beautiful and sensitive soul. Love's object is to help you remember who you truly are, an eternal being of light on a path to ever greater love. Wow, that is powerful, Virgo. That is your advice from Spirit regarding love matters as Venus moves through Cancer. Know your worth, know your value, and that's definitely a deeper message for those of you where somebody is returning from the past. All right, so those are your messages, Virgo. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.